Sure can.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like the one time that everything
Well,
you
now
want
the
to do.
clothes won't get folded.
Yeah. I need my
Go
music
read
to
a
help
book.
motivate me. So.
Yeah, me
Alrighty.
too. When I'm folding laundry, definitely.
Mhm. Also, I would say for dishes as well. For me, I need my or like to get myself even motivated to cook dinner. I'm like, I'll just turn on my favorite song. I'm like, okay, now I can stop doing whatever I was doing. That's
Yeah.
usually just me procrastinating.
Play tricks on yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. Nope, that was somebody else. All right, let's go. Like, what do you think? 20 minutes is good?
Yep.
Yes.
All right.
I think
Yep.
so.
That works.
Okie dokie. Happy reading. I guess I'll come in here. Oh, no, it flashes. Okay, we'll be good. We don't need any meowing.
All right, Mark, put me on the big screen. I'm ready.
Oh no! Oh gosh! Let it be good news. Good news.
All right. So you look at the cover. Oh my goodness. Look at the little puppies. So sweet. You go to the first color page. Oh my goodness. So fluffy. Boom. Flip the page. Dead dog. Oh, here's another cute puppy. Bam. Liver disease. Just, oh my God. It's so traumatic.
Oh my goodness.
It's good. It's good though. This is actually a really good story. Highly recommend if you're looking for a dead animal. High trigger warnings.
There really should be a trigger warning on that.
I actually I'm gonna look up and see. You know what's crazy? This is youth 8+. This is not A+. This is bad. This is traumatic. I think this is a shoujo because of the art style, but I'm not exactly sure. I'm gonna go look it up.
Wow.
Yeah, very traumatic. Very disturbing.
I feel like I've been let down. You know, I thought that was just cuteness. That ain't cuteness though.
No, liver disease ain't cute.
Ugh.
Throwing away that you got people throwing away their dog because they got liver disease. They can't make money in the idol industry anymore. I mean, it's pretty messed up. Like, I'm just reading, I'm like, what the hell?
That is so
Like, you're throwing Popo away. Why are you throwing Popo? Like, what Popo do?
Oh.
Dogs dying in your arms. It's okay. You can go to heaven now. Like, keeling over. I'm just like, what the?
That's so horrible.
It's messed up. Is it going to be 7 volumes of this? Just straight death every chapter?
Oh, man.
And to have it targeted towards kids at that, like, that's even more traumatic. You know what I mean?
I just don't get it. I mean, it is complete false advertising.
I agree. Well, I'm glad I never got more volumes than that. I handed it off to a friend who I thought would love it more, but now I'm second guessing that decision.
Yeah, maybe you hurt somebody. On my anime list, only 486 people have read it. It is a shoujo.
Oh man.
The theme is medical, but you know they should really put drama thriller.
Cute drama thriller.
Yeah. It's basically Alice in Borderland. I mean, let's be honest. Just straight.
Just
Sounds
with
like
pet,
it. Pet
cute
death
art.
game.
Okay, that's my spiel. I'll get off the podium.
Mine had a dog in it. He's not dead though. So
Oh, that's good.
just sleeping.
He's not dead.
Yeah, that's it.
Cody's like hugging her cat, just like, it's okay, honey.
He's so needy.
I mean, in trying to find a picture, I have a giant panda man who happens to be a ghost that haunts this school, and I'm like, how did we get a panda guy?
What is going on? I have a problem with the voices.
I don't even know. I don't even know how we got here.
Hey,
I don't know. I was like, okay, that was a good chapter, but I don't know what's going on. How does the panda just sort of die in the school and now it's haunting the school? You know what I mean? Like, how does that work? And he's not like a cute baby one. Like, she's like,
Dead
oh, he's in a
pandas.
panda suit. I'm like, what? So anyway.
Mine just had lots of torture in it. That's it. Yeah. It was
Which one are you reading?
What are we all reading tonight?
Yeah, wait, which one are you reading?
I went with innocent, which is not innocent so far. It's been torture and very pretty art, but lots of torture and crying.
Yeah, new year, new manga, false
That's
advertising, fake news.
This wasn't false advertising. This is definitely what it was.
You hear lots of death.
I mean, yeah. You know, Prof, I like that your options for tonight were sad dogs dying or vegan terrorism. Those were your two
Yeah.
options.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Gotta start the year off right, I guess.
That's right. I need to feel conflicted, so.
Oh man.
Anybody read anything that wasn't people or animals dying?
Well, nobody died in this yet.
Yes.
Mark,
But
you
I'm
said that's a
not
one shot, correct?
one. Do what?
You said that was a one shot, correct?
Yeah.
Ooh,
But
now I kind of want to get it because it's a
I
one
feel
shot.
like it's lazy writing because they keep saying Kingdom A and Kingdom B, and it's driving me nuts.
Yeah.
And you
I'm
know
like,
what's
did you
crazy?
forget to name it?
Can they just name it?
I mean, I wasn't too put off by that. But it's like, why are you going to give the guy that super long name? How do you even say it?
Oh, I have no idea. Nana
Yeah.
Boda Voodoo, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. That was pretty much what happened with me. I'm like
Oh my gosh, have you seen the ratings on my anime list?
For
Is it
what?
low?
This?
Oh, it's low, Mark. It's like a 6.82.
Ooh.
So I don't.
I
read
can see
ratings.
why.
That makes me feel a little bit better.
and Kingdom B. Kingdom A doesn't have this food. Kingdom B has this though. Kingdom A this and Kingdom B this. I'm like,
Dude, that sounds funny.
I
like
guess it
Kingdom
was
A and
supposed to
Kingdom
be
B
funny
need
in
to
the
get a
beginning.
name. Yeah, here it is, first page. Kingdom A, Kingdom B, and it's all through the whole thing. I mean, this
That's probably
color
why I
page
got
is
a
really
low.
nice. But look at his face.
His face is funny.
He's got a
He gets-
derpy face.
Did you get to the part where he has his new mustache?
Yes.
Yeah.
His fake hair mustache. Yeah.
It's surprising.
just a scribble like all the way across.
It surprisingly fit him really well in the beginning. I was
It
like,
does.
this is sort of odd, but it worked, I guess.
Oh, here's a good picture of it. I mean, I don't hate it, but I just the Kingdom A, Kingdom B. There's his mustache. Oh, this one. Kingdom A, Kingdom B, like kills me. But yeah, so far it's okay. There have been a cat and a dog, but they're okay.
That's good.
Are they named C and D?
Okay.
You know?
Cat and dog, literally C and D.
No, she gives the dog a name.
All right, I'll
can't
take.
pronounce
I can
either.
take tips in the comments. So
What did she name it? She named it something weird. Anyway,
I am reading Centaurs, and they are they're amputating the Centaur's arms and like doing some stuff that is a
oh,
little sus. So I guess it's sort of animal abuse. I mean, there's
yeah.
of course,
It's the
but no,
combination.
the art is actually
These
so
two.
pretty.
what is it
Yeah.
called?
And yeah, so far so
Yeah,
good.
we get it. Volume 2 comes out at the end of this month, so
Yeah.
Yeah, already pre-ordered.
nice.
And it's only 6 volumes.
Yeah,
Ooh,
So it's not
this
big
has got
investment.
bad ratings on Goodreads. 3.29 for the Gold Kingdom. Oof.
I think I gave it 3 stars on
You
mine.
did, yeah. Oh, you wrote like a whole essay on it.
I was just saying, I was like, what did? I guess because so many people were hyped for it, like sometimes I'm like, I'll talk myself up to give it a higher rating than sometimes what I feel. Because I'm like, I don't want anybody coming after me unless I really dislike it. Like I want Escape Princess Lessons. There was no hiding from that.
Mm.
Sue, what did you decide to read?
So I'm reading Love of Kill finally. I don't know if it's because it's Friday, I'm tired, I worked all day, but it's very confusing.
Mm.
I feel like I don't know what the heck is going on.
Yeah,
That first volume is very confusing.
Wow, it's like
it drops you
they're
out in the middle.
fighting and then it's like he's texting her. They're going like back,
All
they seem to be
action, no
going back and-
substance. Yeah.
What's going back and forth, I feel like. And then when he's in a room with a woman, and then he just goes to the door and he hits this. He kills this guy, but she's on the phone. Seems like she might be ringing the guy on the others that just got killed? I'm just very confused.
Yeah. I felt like that too. The
Like,
first volume.
yeah, does it get better? Like,
Yeah.
you know, I feel like
I don't think there's a real storyline to Love of Kill till like volume 2.5 or 3, right?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Because I
Yeah,
think
it
the
started off
mangaka
with
was
this.
just like, this is just like a string of like one, like they were like one chapter things, and they're like, oh, I'm not sure if it's going to keep going, and then they renewed it for another chapter,
Yeah.
and then another chapter, and then finally they like let them write, and so that's when
It
they
started
started
on
making
Twitter.
it real.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I see it
Oh,
here.
okay.
It says
Mhm.
Love of Kill is based on a series called I Just Want to Read a Short Comic about a couple of killers that I
Oh,
posted for fun on the art community website Pixiv.
Oh, that's right. Pixiv. Yeah.
Oh, Pixiv, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, but
Yeah.
it's like this part there where he's like with this women. I don't know if you guys remember.
Oh. Mhm.
And then he's like, so he sort of leaves, and she goes, you know, what's wrong? And then he kills the guy through the door,
Mhm.
but she's on the phone, and then he sees that the guy that just killed is getting a call,
Yeah.
and it seems like it's her calling the guy that just got killed.
Got killed. Yep.
I'm like, okay. And
Yeah.
it's not clear. It just stops there, and then we're back with the Christmas theme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll clear
Anyway.
up volume 2 or 3, and then
Yeah.
I think it really hits its stride after that.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll keep going.
Hi, Pippa.
Oh, hey, Pippa.
Hey.
I just want you guys to know I saved you from being rickrolled because my oldest like I'm gonna put it up. That's why my mute kept going on and off. Rickroll, y'all. I was like, please go get ready for bed.
So, Prof. Otaku, I didn't even hear
Well, I'm
what you
interested
said
in that
about the
cat-eyed boy
dogs
manga.
because
About
my
the what?
volume. Sorry.
About what? Sorry.
No, when you came back and you're talking about how the manga was going,
Oh,
guys-
about what I was
Yes!
reading.
Oh yeah.
I for some reason you guys all went in slow motion. And I'm like, I
It
can't
was
believe I missed
probably because we were so intense about it.
it. That's why I left and I came back because you guys were laughing in
Just know
slow
it was very
motion.
traumatic. Very, very traumatic. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go and check the video after.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
But it was so weird. You guys were all like slow motion and laughing. I was like, what is going on?
That tends to happen to me a lot. I think it's just the leg happens
Oh.
because I'm on the West Coast. Most of you guys are on the East. But
Oh, it's
yeah,
because
it happens.
I put
to
my
me too, so.
earphones in, and I think it made a delay, and it made it like that.
Hmm.
What were you reading again, Chloe?
I was reading The Cat-Eyed Boy.
Yeah. How's that going?
And
I'm
Yeah,
liking
I
it
want
so
to know
far.
that one.
I'm liking it probably more than I was Orochi. At least
Oh.
from the newer volumes of Orochi that I've read. I just didn't really like volume 3 of Orochi, so I'm hoping this one continues to stay good because I liked Orochi to begin with, but then
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
third
felt the
one-
same way about that one. I
so-
felt like it was too repetitive and nothing was happening in that last volume. Was very confusing. I was like, what just happened? Like, why is she in a cave and what just happened in the cave? I don't understand that.
But yeah,
So-
I really like the main character, the Cat-Eyed Boy. I like him.
Okay, I'm gonna have to pick that one up.
Yeah, I find him to be super cute.
Mhm.
Like that little, I don't know his design. I think it's super cute. I'm super interested in picking that one up, possibly.
Yeah. Yeah, when that second volume came out and it was blue, I'm like, oh, like I might have to get this one.
They are definitely nice releases.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look beautiful. well, and like the quality looks on par with that.
Right. I like the spine. I think that's so
Yeah.
cool the way they did the
Oh,
spine.
that's nice.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
a bit
it's
kind of
serious?
retro. I like it.
That
Is it a hardcover?
Yeah.
But is that a
Yeah.
series? It's not a standalone?
It's 2 volumes.
Series. It has a
Yeah.
number 2. and
No,
then
it's got 2 volumes. I think.
What? I
Mhm.
all this time I thought that was just a standalone, and that was the volume right there. I didn't know until you showed us the spine. Like, oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, his
I
other one's
definitely like
coming
it.
out this year. What was it called? Like Shingo or something?
And
My
it's
name
Viz,
is
right?
Shingo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
wait. So the first volume has a different name than the second?
No, he has a new series coming out this year called
Oh,
My Name is
okay,
Shingo.
okay. I was like, that's confusing. Then if there's like,
Friday confusion.
Mm.
I found out
What
that this is
about you,
by
Bizarre?
the same creator as Sweet Rain. Has anybody read it?
Oh, it is?
Yeah, and you can see some
Oh.
of the outlandish things, like with the Panda Man, because Sweet Rain is a very I didn't like Sweet Rain personally, but it was a very interesting Christmas manga. If you want something with shape shifting, I don't know if they're shapeshifters, but like with an unhinged Christmas with shoujo and nothing makes sense. It's a good one to
Oh.
check out. But this one has
Okay.
this thing.
Now
Like the
it's on my
creator-
radar.
Yeah, I have a friend that
Unhinged
super
Christmas.
loved it,
Yes.
but I don't know. It was just weird. I'm like, we got Christmas mixed in with Halloween. She's also Santa Claus. She doesn't age. And there's just some other crazy shenanigans in there. And I was like, oh, this is not the Christmas manga I was anticipating, but it works. But I just didn't know this was the same creator, because I'm like, if we have the Panda Man, like her writing's so good, like when we were in these emotional moments, so good. But then we have the Panda Man moment, and I'm like, this really pulls me out of this story, even though it's really good right now. But I don't know. Apparently, she's got another one. It's called I've never read it. It's Penguin Revolution. Has anybody heard of that? Yeah, that's and supposedly they're like
No.
shapeshifter penguins or something. I discovered it on Goodreads, and I said, "Oh, apparently the penguins turn into like these hot idol guys." I was like, "Oh, nope, I'm skipping that one then."
Sounds
Oh
like
my
Fruit
God.
Basket.
Just I feel like more unhinged than Fruits Basket, I guess.
Very creative.
Very creative,
Sounds
yes.
fun.
Like just mishmash everything, make it work.
Make it work, I guess.
Ask all together, see if it works, see if something comes out of it.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, Bizarre. What about you?
I enjoyed the first chapter. I read so slow, but yeah. In mine, a cat almost died. So there's that.
Aww.
He was saved. So
Yeah, though, right?
I do not remember that.
we just wanted to link in with everyone else's.
Yeah, I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, the cat almost died in the fire.
Oh.
Oh, that's right.
I was thinking, apparently I
Dang,
blocked
man.
that from memory or something like that. Animal cruelty has been blocked.
There were no dead animals in mine, just dead
Oh,
people.
good.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Just
throw
dead
that out
people.
there. Just dead people.
Well,
That's
perfectly
fine.
Yeah, there were no dead animals in mine
That's-
either.
We
so-
read enough of that anyway. Dead animals, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
God, I'm
Dead
halfway. Who
animals
knows?
is a new thing, Tony.
What? Yeah.
I don't think I'm halfway through mine, am I?
Yeah, I thought it was kind of weird because I normally finish a volume in like 20 minutes. I'm only on the first chapter, but I guess a lot happened.
It's been
Oh,
so long
my.
since I've read it. I'm trying to remember what happens at the very beginning.
I mean, it just introduces like her leaving her village because
Oh,
yeah, and then her trying to find a job.
oh, that's right.
I think I
like,
might have to switch reads because it looks like there's some animal cruelty in this
Oh
one.
my
Oh,
god.
no way.
Oh my god.
oh
I
my
have to
gosh.
look through mine.
No
I
way.
Look, it's the Emperor. The Emperor. I'm telling everything.
The full
They're
moon.
like Kingdom A and B is too confusing. Let's choke some birds out.
I know.
Now get them hooked back in.
I might switch.
And it's in full color too.
I had to really curb what I wanted to say about the Emperor when I wrote my review of that volume. He is
Oh,
a
yeah.
real life dirtbag, piece of trash. Throw that man in the garbage. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, we are seeing. I mean, I had read that a while back, like last year, but now that I've read the newest chapters, I'm just like, can you get any worse? But I'm telling you, Mark, when you get to the latest chapters, I was like, I don't got no compassion for you, man. Like you
No.
reap what you sow.
I already hate him and his mistress. I'm like, you guys are terrible.
They really are. They really are. And that one is just like, do you have no common sense? I mean, obviously he don't have no common sense, but even more so, I'm like, do you not think of asking certain questions to certain people? But Henry's in it, so it's okay because Henry saved the day. Best man, wall boy, right there. I love Henry.
Yeah. Jax is getting some cuddles.
Yeah. Before I continue on here,
Self support.
just gotta make sure he's alive.
You don't have
Make sure he doesn't have liver disease as well.
His name is Jack?
You can.
Yeah, Jax, Jax.
Oh, okay. Because mine is Jack.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh no.
Oh, moonbeams.
Wow.
Oh.
Lots of
Getting
both
all
on
the
that one.
people.
It's the thread.
That sounds like right on par for Golden Kamui, you know?
Hey, is that
Like
how
a
you
palm
say
stick
it?
itself. At that moment.
How do you say that?
Golden Kamui?
Is it Kamui? Is it Kamui? Or is it Kamoy? What? How do you say that?
I say Golden Kamui. Here's how I do my
I don't-
pronunciations. I go watch the subbed anime, if it has an anime, and then I listen to what they say. They say Kamui. I'm pretty sure.
Kamui?
Or-
Kamui?
Kamui, yeah.
Oh.
Kamui.
But I've also been saying it that way for a long time, so I couldn't have been.
Because I
wrong
think
this
I've been
entire
saying
time.
like Kamoy.
You can also,
Kamui?
Well,
I've
in,
heard people say that, yeah.
in
you
the
can also
English-
go to Google Translate. Sometimes that's what I do, is go on Google Translate, put it in English, but like with Japanese spelling, and then put listen to it or see how it sounds.
I think it's because the English
But then I usually forget.
translation uses the Y.
That's what I'm thinking anyways.
Yeah, that Y throws
The
everything
English
off.
uses the Y, but I think like usually it's an I. So Golden
Yeah.
Kamui.
Oh,
Well,
that
it was like
awesome.
when Ize Press started and nobody
Oh,
knew how
yeah.
to say their name.
I still
And then,
don't know
like,
how to say it.
Apparently it's Ize.
But
It's
that's how I
eyes
was
pressed, isn't
pronouncing
it?
it. But then I heard someone say eyes.
I see,
Well,
I was
somebody
told-
said it was eyes, and then I heard that Yen Press confirmed that it was eyes. And then I was like, I guess it's eyes. And then it turned around, and somebody was like, oh,
Did they know
Ize
what
Press said it was Ize. I was like, oh my gosh.
Do they
Oh,
know
gonna keep-
even?
I have
They
no
probably
idea.
don't.
so-
They can't even make their mind.
That's I would say
Where's the
somebody went
press
to the
release?
license announcements and they came back and told me because they kindly comment on my video. They're like, "You said it wrong. It's eyes press. It's what they said at the announcements." And I was like, "Oh, okay."
Well, you made it confusing.
For real.
Wait, they said that in the announcements, like at the panel?
That's how they pronounced it. I guess the.
Oh
'cause
my
this
gosh.
was last year, I guess for 2024. But yeah, that's what I was told that they said there. So
Wow, I've always
What
heard people
is
say
eyes
Ize
or
Press.
Ize anyways? What is that?
Well, now I don't know what to
Eyes.
say. Now I'm more confused. Thanks a lot, Laura.
sorry.
So it's like
No,
yen
we're all
is
good.
My bad.
Japanese money. So is eyes or Ize, whatever you say, is that like the Korean currency? Because most of them are Korean, right?
Huh? No, I don't
Oh,
think
is that
so.
what is that the name of the currency in Korea? Is
That's what I'm
that?
wondering because it's yen
No,
press
it's eyes.
and then ice.
don't think
Ease,
so.
Whatever press.
I don't think it is. I don't think
No,
it
it's
is.
the
I
wand.
can't remember what it is, but I don't.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
wand.
the wand. Yeah, that's
One.
eyes is just a made up term that they made up, so they could call it whatever they want.
Oh.
Where's the press release? I want a press release of how
There's
they
a
pronounce
press
things.
We need an official
Please.
voice statement.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, we need an official statement.
Yes.
Oh, okay. The IZE suffix. It's a suffix in Korean, and it means to make something.
Oh, that makes sense.
I mean, makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still doesn't say how to pronounce it.
No.
No.
Well.
But we did learn what that means, so I feel like we're a step in the right direction.
Forget. At least we still don't know how to say it, but
We know what it means.
We know what it means now.
Hey, at
We're
least our
knowledgeable.
education is like on topic instead of like figuring out what grimace is or something.
It's true.
I say maybe that was a marketing tactic because people are going to remember what that publisher is because we're all going to be like, how do you say this? So
Yeah.
nobody's going to forget who
They
that
want to
was.
be talked
God.
about. So
Movies,
perfect
don't
for
start
them.
this.
They wanted to be talked about.
People talking for 10 minutes on a stream about how to pronounce their name. That's fantastic publicity for them.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is the closest we get to positive publicity on this stream. Normally it's negative.
Especially tonight, apparently, with all the manga we be reading today.
Yeah. Alrighty, should we read more? Hopefully we don't find any more dead animals.
I already checked through what's left of me reading, make sure there's no animals, because I can't take it.
Good.
Oh, look at that. I have dog cuteness. He does not die.
oh,
Okay.
Oh.
At least he doesn't
Great.
die.
He gets thrown around a lot, though, but he's
Oh
a tough little puppy.
He's really cute.
So still
He's
animal.
I'm
Cute.
crossing my
Yeah,
fingers,
fuck.
Laura, for you
Don't
that
look.
nothing happens.
you can go to
heaven.
you can go to heaven now, says the.
Oh my word.
Lord, go cancel.
Isn't
that
Pride.
Isn't that
I don't wanna see
awful?
Get him off.
Oh,
It's all like
no.
shoujo fluffy too.
I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
Did it?
See, here's a cute doggy, but this one's the one with the bad liver. That's why his
Oh my
stomach looks like that.
God.
That is
I
horrible.
cannot take it.
And now they're scarring children.
Now I feel like mine's a lot more wholesome when it just starts with a beheading on the first page. That's a lot.
Yeah, they just go straight for the. It doesn't tease you
No.
like mine does.
Get you
It's a-
invested.
it's
Get your
a slow
emotions
burn
off
for
into
you.
it.
Trauma.
Yeah.
I know what our theme for next time is.
Happy manga.
Happy manga.
I don't have any of
No
those.
dead
cards.
animals.
Be allowed.
Fluff.
Ooh,
So tonight I'm reading Berserk. This is the happy manga I chose.
Yeah.
well, maybe one time we can do our favorite reread. That'd be fun, I think.
Oh,
Oh, that'd be
idea.
fun.
Because
This stream is.
I always want an excuse to reread something, but I always feel bad for rereading something. I have so much that I need to read.
I can relate to
So
that.
that'd be a
true.
good
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Be a challenge. Can I reread all of Slam Dunk in one live stream
Sorry, Pippa.
instead of 24 hours like I did?
Sorry,
that one
it's
time?
all my fault. I'm sorry. This is gonna be my first and last stream on Manga Sprint Squad. I'm just a bad influence.
You're just gonna have to screen your picks from now on.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, good luck, everyone, eh? Good luck.
Yeah. There it is. Got it.
Yep, that's that.
Did it go a little better this time?
No.
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 It got worse.
You got worse?
For me, I'm
Yeah.
literally sick to my stomach reading this.
Dead centaurs.
No way.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I mean, so this guy's the son of an executioner, right? And so he's going to become the executioner of Paris. And so they do anatomy lessons on dead people. And he does his first execution, and it's gross. Like, that's the best thing I can. It's very gross.
Really?
And like I said, the art is incredibly detailed. The art is incredibly detailed. There is nothing left to the imagination.
Wow.
So is it worse than homunculus or
No, because no, it's not. Because this isn't trying to justify something. This is just, yeah. I don't even know what to say about it. It's really gross, though.
Do you feel that the title has some kind of meaning then?
Oh
with all
yeah.
that?
I mean, he doesn't want to be the executioner. He's really, really he is really against the idea of killing people or projecting judgment on people. And so he does not want to do this. And he's only 14 years old, by the way.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And I mean, it takes place in 1793 during the French Revolution, or right after the French Revolution. So yeah, I think it's just his art style is so detailed that it's like really gross.
Goodness.
Anyway,
Are you enjoying the read?
I wouldn't say I'm disliking it. It's not like, I mean, the fact that it can make me feel this way is pretty significant, considering I wouldn't say I haven't read things like this before. So, but yeah, literally I feel sick to my stomach reading it.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyway, someone else say something a little happier.
I love how nobody's volunteering.
We're in shock.
I switched. This is going back to the store. I can't with that one.
Is it bad, Mark? Is it just terrible?
I don't know if it's like the mood I'm in, but I cannot handle Kingdom A, Kingdom B. It's just like, why didn't you just name the kingdoms, please? I don't know. I don't know if it's like the art style too, but I'm not interested. But cute puppy lives, as far as I know.
He does live. I can affirm he does live.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't.
Don't
I'll
vibe
probably
with it.
try again some other time with it. I don't know. But I switched. And I'm happy I did. But then the Emperor made me mad. Like right off the bat. I'm like,
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So I'm curious where the rest of this volume is going to go. So I'm excited though.
It makes me want to pull my hair out, but I refuse to pull it out for that man.
Yeah.
You don't deserve the time
Terrible.
of day.
This is, I feel like that one kid in class who's pretending to read but is actually looking at memes. Golden Kamui is great. I love the story. Well, it sounds like our people in the comments are having a good time.
No dog, no dead animals.
Yeah.
No, well, there's been no dead animals since the
So far.
traumatizing first chapter. So,
man.
but this is actually really good. I actually think, I mean, shoot, this might be a top 5 read of 2024. We'll see. It's just really good writing, and I think and I was thinking like, why is this written for like young kids? Like, why is it 8+? I think that this is like a phenomenal book or a phenomenal series for kids to read so that they understand how to process emotions with animals. It's real, and it's very educational about that. Like here's a situation, and like these are the emotions that you're gonna feel, and they're valid emotions, and like this is how you can work through it. And I just think it's like really well done, just from a writing standpoint. So yeah, I'm excited to see where this goes. Like, and the last 2 chapters have been really good. Really interesting different scenarios too. Like chapter 3 was about a dog who had dementia and how they're trying to get the owner to understand, you know, it's not you, it's the dog. Like, you know, it's nobody's fault. The dog just doesn't remember you, you know? And it's like, wow. Like, that's like, and obviously you can take that and take it like, you know, when your grandparents have dementia. It's like the same, you know, there's a lot of, you know, a lot of great comparisons you can make with that and like processing those emotions. So yeah, very educational, very interesting read. So yeah, I mean, this is probably gonna be my favorite read of the month. I'm gonna be binging this over the next couple days, see if I can just finish all 7 volumes, because I'm almost done. This is a very fast read. So this first volume,
I think that manga won an award at some point, which
I
is
wonder if it did.
Which is sort of sad because I've never seen Kodansha like promoted or anything, because it's only like 7 volumes.
I'd never heard of it till The Question had talked about it, and he always picks up like the really weird stuff. So let me see.
I love how in second you made me like not want to pick it up at all and avoid it at all costs to really interested in it.
Yeah. The same thing.
Very, my emotions are going.
Those are the hazards of watching Profitaku's channel, because I'll watch and be like, yeah, I don't care about that one. And then I hear him talk about it. I'm like, actually, maybe I will check that out.
So true.
Same with Laura's channel. It's like she can get me to buy almost anything the way she talks about stuff. I'm just like, maybe I do need that.
Yeah, when Mar was describing him, I thought of you too. Because I could not be interested in the shoujo like at all. Like I'm like, it doesn't look like anything I'd be into. And then you just tell me the premise, and it's like, okay, I want to get it.
Man, talking about that, Prof, I don't know how many times I've almost picked up Phantom of the Idol, but I told myself I can't. I need to finish Skip Beat. But I'm hoping that when I catch up with what I want, that could be the series I buy next. It was funny, you talked about it, and then like I went on Twitter like a day later, and she's like, oh, I love Phantom of the Idol. I just got the latest volume. I was like, and what is this? Like, is this a sign?
Well, and you know, like, especially as I've been trying to dive more into shoujo, I really like shoujo that are not romance based. I like shoujo that are like, they have their own story. Like, this has nothing to do with romance. It's a shoujo, but it has nothing to do with romance. Gaku and Babysitters has no romance in it, and that's a shoujo. You know, like, so I think shoujo is mislabeled as a sappy teen romance genre, and it's not. There's so many more different stories out there that encompass shoujo. I mean, number 6 is a shoujo, and you know.
Really, I thought that was a josei. Isn't like Love of Kill's a josei? Because somebody said it was like it's in the
Tony
magazine.
got me on to Otherworld Bar, which is a really great shoujo too.
Otherworld Barbara, the Po Clan, all of the Moto Hagio stuff is really, really good, and we all know that I'm not a romance reader, but I love all.
Yeah,
those.
that was and like really nice hardcovers.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's just cool to see. It's cool, like, and that's why like I'm trying to get more into it so that like I can just, you know, be able to talk about it on the channel and be like, look, like, you know what, like, I mean, I'm a pretty normal guy, but like, I'm at least trying. You know, I'm not gonna. I can't tell you how many people have been commenting on like my top manga video or whatever, and they'll just be like, "Oh, my top 4 is Berserk, Vagabond, you know what, you know, My Hero and Jujutsu Kaisen. I just like, you know, it's just like if I gotta hear that one more time, I'm gonna lose my mind. You know, like there's you can't. Everybody can't. Every boy in America cannot like Vagabond Berserk. You know, like it's just unreal. You know,
Vagabond is good though.
so. Huh? Well, I'm not saying it's
Vagabond is
bad.
good though.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying there's other things out
much
there,
of it,
and I
yeah.
do plan on reading Berserk and Vagabond this year. So who knows? They might be in my top
I do
10.
not plan on reading Berserk. I
Have
know.
I told everyone what my plans are for Berserk is? Or what my plans for Berserk are?
What?
Every time somebody tells me to read Berserk, I add 6 months to my time to read
Oh,
Berserk.
yeah.
I think I'm at like 11
Yeah.
years from now. Yeah.
Talk about Berserk. Mark, have you seen? It's in the Yona of the Dawn art book. Have you seen the one with Yona and Guts? There's an illustration she did. Yeah, I have it saved on my iPod because I was like Berserk and Yona. That's a mashup I never expected.
Yeah, that's odd.
How many
Weird.
people in this stream have read Berserk?
Nope.
No one?
Yeah.
Wow,
Read
that
the first page.
Wow.
that is so strange.
Read the first
That's
page.
so weird.
Yeah, man. I read. Okay.
No
does it
Berserk
count
fan
if I
club.
read the first
Woo.
2 pages and was like, nope. Mm-mm.
Nope.
Yeah, I skimmed over the first couple of pages and I was like,
Yeah.
no, I'm not.
No.
I didn't even have to look at the first 2 pages. All I had to do was see like one tiny panel of like a horse and a girl, and I was like, "Nope, I'm out. I'm out."
Yeah.
Not
Is it
into
Voldy?
that. That's just
Is it
edgy's
Voldy,
sake. That's too edgy for me.
Oh, yeah. Homeward Bound. I think she's talking about the Yuzu pet.
Yeah.
Pet one.
Oh, what's Homeward Bound?
Oh,
Oh,
my
dude,
god.
I love that movie.
Whoa.
Don't know.
That is
No.
something you'd never think of seeing, eh?
Yeah.
Right?
Wait, did the Yona of the Dawn mangaka make that?
Yes, it's in the
Yeah.
Yona of the Dawn art book, so it is official art.
Wow.
Supposedly, Hawk has a
Dude,
lot.
that's cool.
Supposedly,
How did I miss
Hawk has a
that?
lot of inspiration, like based off of his character.
I thought the Berserk author took a lot of inspiration from shoujo, and he said that before.
Yeah, that's what I
thought
heard
that
too.
Hmm.
So if you ever need Yona and Guts, there you go.
They got the
Oh. I'm sorry, Prof. Did you say what is Homeward Bound?
Yeah. Yeah, what is Homeward?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
That traumatized me as a kid.
Oh,
I love that
man.
movie.
It was a 90s movie.
You know,
Oh, I
Don't
remember
remind
this.
me.
I've never seen it though.
Well, I'm a 90s baby, so
Oh, okay. Well, I was born 83, so I remember that one
well,
pretty good.
yeah, I was born in 95. So.
yeah, me Mark, no,
Oh.
me
Are
Mark.
you serious, bro? You were born in 1995.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm younger than that, and I've seen the movies, so I don't know if that's an excuse.
Why are you so shocked? Why are you so shocked?
Because
How
I'm
old did
older
you
than
think
you. And, like,
How old did you think I was?
I thought we were the same age, and so to know that I'm older than you is sort of like, I don't know. It's like I found out Christy Lou. I think she's older than me, or younger than me, and I was like, I don't like this. So I don't know.
Sorry to ruin your night, I guess.
Okay, I'll just take my feelings of being old and read some manga.
I mean,
My
you
oldest
don't
is like,
look
"You're from the
old, but I
dinosaur era,
figured-
Mom." Like, how
I
am I
don't
from
know.
the dinosaur era?
But yeah, Homeward Bound was a story about 3 pet animals
Oh,
that make their way across California, I think it is,
I
to
think
their
so,
family
Yeah.
that put them in a kennel for a couple weeks because they're going somewhere. And the animals thought they were getting abandoned, so they tried to make it back to their owners. Stuff happens. You think they're gonna die. Yeah. The ending's so
I
sad.
kind of want to see.
Oh, when the
Oh,
cat
I
goes
kind of
down
want
the
to see it.
waterfall.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
cat,
the
dude.
waterfall.
It was so
Dude, the
sad. I
cat
remember
looks
when I
so mad.
bawled my eyes out.
She's
Isn't it
so
like
spoiled. I love her.
isn't it like 3 different movies or something?
Yeah.
Wasn't it
Yeah.
more?
Yeah, there's the remakes. Yeah.
Yeah. But
Oh,
the
I
first
just
one-
know the
first
original.
one's bad.
That
Yeah.
movie
Oh,
was
Yeah,
that's funny,
the first
I'm talking
one.
about the
That's-
remake.
What year?
I'm talking about the 1993 one with Michael J. Fox as Chance.
Yeah.
There's one before that from like a long time ago.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Before it?
the 93 one is the remake. There's a 1963 one, which is the original.
Oh,
one.
okay.
Oh,
Oh,
The 93 one is the remake.
what?
But the one,
Oh, wow.
the one I know is the
Put
93.
on that old.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know the 93 one. I own that one actually on VHS still.
Yes,
Oh,
me
man.
too.
Good old
Yeah.
VHS.
VHS, baby.
Yeah,
There's
the
a
VHS
Homeward Bound.
days.
There's Homeward Bound 2, Lost in San Francisco, as if the owners didn't learn a first time.
That one's not
they,
good.
Of course not.
they just let them out in San Francisco.
You know what that one is? That one's pet romance. they literally decide to have a whole romance plot with the
That's
dog.
right.
I don't know why I watched that one, but I did, and I did not like it.
Yeah, sequels usually suck ass.
Yeah, sequels.
I feel like
Especially like Disney sequels, because I think Homeward Bound is Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say, yeah, the sequels today are so different because, the sequels we had didn't have the same voice actors. It was always somebody different, unrelated story, it felt like. Now everything is like, even with anime, you got the same VAs and everything's great.
Mm. See, Jess says, How I Met My Soulmate is so good so far. Volume 2 won't get here fast enough. That's right. That's what I thought too. See, I'm up to volume 5.
Golden Kamuy.
5? Oh, Golden Kamui. Yeah, I think that's what
That
we're
one, the one with Tanigaki on the cover. I think it is.
Oh, yeah. Yes, you would. In the pit. Yes. Shadow, get up, Shadow. Yeah.
Wow, you really watched it for a long time.
I had that whole movie like memorized. I was one of those kids
Wow.
that just would watch things.
Yeah,
on
same
repeat.
here.
Yeah.
I was
yeah.
obsessed when I was a kid watching it too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Cats rule.
Me and
and
Mark
dogs
know, we
rule.
know.
Oh, volume 5 from Berserk. Oh, okay.
Oh, oops.
Good luck.
Oh, by the way, I finished it.
Oh, you did? What'd you think?
Oh, what'd you think?
I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to reread it because I feel like I'm just all over the place with this. I'm not sure.
Yeah. That's how
Do
I
you
feel
have
like
do you have more volumes of it?
No, that's a thing. So I don't know what to do. I know you're.
I was
supposed
gonna
to
say
wait.
read the first 3, and if you're not hooked by the third, just dump it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna check the library to see if they have it, so I don't pay to just read the second and third
There you
to
go.
see if I'm really gonna like it. Because I wasn't impressed, but maybe I'm gonna like it by the second or the third volume, but I don't want to pay for it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I went back to continue.
That's what I usually try to do is, if they don't even have it in the library,
Mm.
But I feel like it's a popular series, so hopefully they have it. I'll check.
Yeah.
my library decided to sell all their manga. They're like, no manga now.
What?
Oh, so
That is
sad.
pain.
That's
Yeah, they
painful.
were just selling it. They were giving it away for free, like in big bins, but they were all like really old and just like random volumes. So I was like, oh.
Yeah, that's how my library is. And they
Aw,
told me
that's too
straight
bad.
up, yeah, we're not interested in manga. I'm like, oh, okay. Fine.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's same here.
Yeah, because I kept requesting manga for them to buy, and they were like, "No, we're not interested in picking up that
Like,
stuff."
no,
I'm like,
no.
I'm
no, you
surprised
weirdo.
because I thought it would start to get a bit more like more popular because there's so much
Yeah.
anime out there. Like even just on Netflix, there's so much that
Right.
it just opens
I
like
think
it opens
really
up to a lot
depends
of
on
people.
where you live, though.
Mhm.
Like, I don't
Yeah,
think
I
there's
see.
as popular here as it is Quebec.
I say because
No,
our
but what I'm saying is
library.
on Netflix, there's so many animes that
Mhm.
I'm thinking that it might open up to wanting to read and see. I don't know.
I see our library has gotten a lot. They ordered all of the Fruits Basket collector editions, and then they ordered the
Oh.
Oron Host Club. They ordered the box set, and then we have all of Fire Force. We have all of Twinkle Stars. We have all of a few other, all of Food Wars, and like a few other big shonen ones. But we have the newer librarian has really been big on the shoujo manga, because otherwise, before she came, it was just shonen, 2 random volumes of Yona, 3
Yeah.
volumes of like LDK or Say I Love You or something, and it's just like, okay, you can't find nothing. But she's really amped up our manga section that we have at our library now, which has been really, really cool.
That's good.
That's awesome.
But you make
But I
a
do think
good point.
it depends on where
Ergo
you live.
Kitty Cat. You make a good point because
Like when the manga boom kind of happened, when the manga boom sort of happened, and they expanded in chapters, the manga section, but now that it's kind of died down, it's like now shrunken again because there's just nobody here really that cares about manga or anime. So, but I know this is very much different in like say Eastern Canada. There's a lot more.
Well, I don't know because
community out
because
there that enjoy
yeah.
anime, manga, and all.
Because the thing is, Quebec, you're right. It's a place where there's a lot of manga readers, especially I'd say maybe the French, like the ones that are more French. Well, because here we have like a population, like a francophone population, anglophone. Well, but just for the others. And so, and in France, manga is huge.
Yeah.
They have a lot of like comics that are French, like they've been into comics for a long time.
Thing, right?
What? Sorry?
Radiant is like a French manga. I know that Tony reads that one.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, it's pretty popular. I know that. Then he got like things like Miraculous Ladybug, which takes I think inspiration from anime and stuff, but it's a French show.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that it's a little.
Tony, don't you love Radiant?
Yeah, Radiant's really fun. I mean, it's like any other shonen action manga or fantasy action manga. It's really fun.
It's funny because when I was in school, a long time ago, I took a comic class. It was pretty cool. So we learned about one of the popular French. It's an old comics from France, Asterix and Obelix. And so it was pretty neat, and we would go through that and discuss it, and yeah, it's really big in France. And the Otaku Lounge in Montreal, downtown Montreal, is pretty cool. They have they have a good selection of French and English, and in the back there's a library, and there's sofas, and there's beds.
I'm super jealous.
And you could just take
like a
any manga and read it. You can't get out of that room though. It's kind of like separate.
Hmm.
You can't bring what you buy in there and read it, but you could just grab mangas and read.
It's like a manga
And they have a
cafe,
cafe.
Yeah, Manga Cafe. I've seen the same thing.
Yeah, and it's French. The owner is from France, living in Montreal now, but she's like French. Yeah,
That sounds like a cool place.
That does
It
sound
does.
cool.
yeah, it's a cool place. Unfortunately, it's a bit far. Like it's
Mm.
but like I would have to take like
Farther
there's a lot of
for
traffic
me.
downtown. What?
Be farther for me, but I'm tempted.
Yes. Yeah, next time I'll go. I'll do a little video.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've
It's pretty
ordered
neat.
from there before, some series, but they've actually really dialed back the ordering online. Now, a lot of them, they stopped doing that, so that sucks, because that was one place I would actually get manga delivered from.
What do you mean? You can't order online anymore?
You can, but they've dialed down what you are allowed to purchase online. Like, not everything's they'll deliver. It's only very
Oh.
select few now that they'll like online for you to be able to buy and purchase, which is annoying because
Really?
I was buying manga from them for a while there, and then I know, yeah, trust me, I was so mad. I'm like, come on, Canada. I can't keep going to Amazon. They keep on like screwing up with my manga. They can't package.
Mm.
You
I don't know
used
if
to
y'all
be
see my
able
haul, but I
to.
had so many manga
Yeah.
like this past couple months. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of
But
stores.
yeah.
Mm.
But also they used to take older series, and in the past you could just but now I wrote to them to see, because there's some volumes I want to get rid of, and they don't take anything now. But they're small. It's not really big, the store, but yeah, so I guess they have limited space. And they're always at cons.
Mm.
Yeah. It's a pretty neat place.
Yeah.
I wish there was more of that, like I feel like I don't know. I feel like
Oh
I
yeah.
want
I
to
wish
open
we
my
had
own.
any over here.
Yeah. Well, because
Like,
it's a
there's,
neat
like,
idea.
absolutely
It
stores,
would
like,
be so cool.
Chapters have complete copies.
Yeah. But it would be so cool to have just a manga place, and you have like some tea, and
That'd be
I don't
so
know,
cool.
like
That would be
oh
nice.
Yeah, manga
Oh.
cafe.
yes, I would.
I
love
always
that.
wondered if I ever like made my like manga room into like a business, and like
Mm.
just like had it as like a play you can like come over or whatever, and you like
Turn into a
like
library.
yeah, like you come and like make it I wonder how profitable it'd be. Probably, I don't know if it probably wouldn't be, to be honest with you.
Maybe it might depend on
depends.
where you're
Well, you
at.
have to
Like,
be actually
this
in, like
town,
a metropolis
nobody.
area.
Yeah, because if I was in like Los
If
Angeles
you're
or
in a
like
metropolis area,
Yeah, you'd
yeah,
have to
like
be in
that would be
metropolis.
great.
New York.
But like, I mean, I live in the swamp, so I mean, it's
Mm.
over.
Me too.
Yeah, I live on an island. There ain't no point. Like,
It's still kind of niche. I feel like
hmm
you
Yeah.
know.
it was.
Not
It
as
had
bad
a little
as
bit
it
of a
was
boom
in
there,
the-
but then it
the
went back
90s.
to.
Yeah.
Well,
That
I
would
have
be
to
so
say,
Yeah. Anyway, so everyone else's manga series, how was it?
I would say I almost cried while reading mine. I was like, I can't stand this one character. It's one of the most interesting love triangles I've ever read. And I cannot stand this one dude. But every time I'm like, I just want you off the page. She like writes his backstory or something involving his past. And I'm just like, I just want to cry because it was about his mom. And he's like, I just want to make my mom smile, but she's terrified of him because in the main character, and then this other guy, they all have this like ability to see the future, and they have to just touch that person. And so like a lot of people, like if they find out that they can see the future or the past, they're like terrified of him. And his mom, I guess, was like completely terrified. And so he really isolated himself, and something happens anyway, and he gets really emotional. I was like, I'm about to cry. I was like, he left his mom flowers and just wants to see her smile. I was like, what kind of story is this? I was like, I can't hate this character. It's like, he makes me so upset. But then we have these moments, I'm just like, you just need a hug, man. So I'm glad I didn't cry on live stream.
Such an emotional Friday.
But there was, unlike what I guess most of y'all are reading, we did have the cute puppy dog. Now, so let me see if I can find another picture. I was like,
Yeah.
he just made things better because he's just
want
so
to see
cute.
puppies.
I already showed that one. Okay.
Show us some puppies.
Look at him. He's so sorry. It's
Oh,
really
so
dark.
cute. What does he have in his mouth?
I think it's some kind of chewy thing because she's like, "Oh, here's the treat for you," and he's so adorable. The guy that I don't like treats him not very nice sometimes. Like, he loves him, but I think he's like afraid that even his dog is gonna hate him and acts sort of cold towards him. But the dog really loves him, and it's just like, thank you, little puppy dog, for helping him. Oh my gosh!
He took a little tumble. He chokes on a battery later. By the way, he's like,
Oh my
they're like,
God.
they're like, they try to pump it out of him. They're like, don't die.
Hamlet.
Oh no!
Hamlet.
This is all in a span of like 5 pages too. It's like, oh look, he's rolling around. Like, oh, he's choking. Gotta get him.
Oh my God.
I just can't help but laugh. Like, it's so messed up.
And then we're back not wanting it.
I love how you're like, look at this cute picture, and then you tell us the context.
He's still letting batteries.
Oh man.
Elite, that is what we're apparently reading. What Prof is writing.
I'm just going to play-by-play here. First volume. I just need everybody to know what they're getting into, okay? Like, no, I'm a non-spoiler type of person, but hey.
Little snippets like that.
But animals do be doing this eat things.
Wow.
I know I have to make sure that there's no elastic bands around because my cat will try to chew on it. And there's been times when like my kid has been like, what's going on? And realize she's got an elastic band coming out and he's pulled it out and she's choking on it. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, I literally have to like a locked drawer because they will find it and like open up cupboards to find it.
Oh my
yeah.
goodness.
Because my cats are smart
no.
that way. But really stupid the fact that they're eating elastic.
In the it was
So,
one of
yeah.
the previous
It's still
volumes that
educational, I guess. I mean,
Well, I thought it
keep
funny the
your
little
batteries
puppy,
out.
I said, I found it funny that the little puppy, he's like, oh, I'm gonna eat this off the ground. My instinct tells me to eat it. And he gets really sick and has to go to vet later.
My cat eats cardboard.
Cardboard?
She loves to chew on cardboard. She'll sit
What's
in a
that?
box and chew around the box like the whole way. She loves to chew cardboard.
Oh my goodness.
She loves it.
Oh my goodness.
Like a hamster.
She doesn't eat it. She just chews on it.
Oh,
I think she
okay.
likes the way it feels against her teeth, so she just chews on it.
Interesting. It's like a 2-in-1 fun package for her then. You got the box and eat and you're chewing on the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chew toy and a plaything.
It's kind of funny. She likes
Cardboard
chewing on the boxes more, and my other cat likes sitting in the boxes more. So they kind of both they share.
A little
One can
bit.
be on the outside chewing the box, while the other one's sitting inside the box.
That's so funny.
Nice.
Okay, where I live, there is like quite a few cougars around where I live, and there was actually a picture in the newspaper because a guy, he was moving, he's out in the boonies, noticed that that there was a cougar. He had binoculars, right? And he was able to get a picture of a cougar actually like going sniffing a big box, a moving box, jumping in and squatting in it, like, hiding in the box. I'm like, all cats love boxes. Like,
Oh my god.
Right?
the funniest
They just
photo
love
I've
those
ever.
boxes.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
There was a
All
cougar
cats
here
love
not that long
all
ago.
cats love boxing.
Man, so funny. Should we read one more? Do one more sprint?
Yeah,
Are
I
we
think
up
I
for
can
that?
finish up. For
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'll put another small dent in mine.
Oh, how is yours going, Chloe? Did you say how it's
I
going?
got one more
I
time.
didn't yet, but it's really good. So far, I'm liking it a lot. The next chapter was
Yeah.
even better than the first chapter, so highly recommend if you're okay with some horror and a couple animals dying.
I do love horror. And I love
I'll have to check that one out.
That one's more interesting than Orochi because it's
Yeah, I
about, like,
really just love the design. I think it's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I was kind of
Probably.
disappointed with Orochi.
well, Orochi is
I
just
like
about
the first
evil
two
people.
Orochi
Yeah.
volumes. The third one, I was just like, this isn't as good.
Yeah. The
I
first two
haven't
were
read the
great.
fourth.
And then after that, I'm like, what? What? I'm like, okay.
That's too bad because it's you're invested in the story and
That one's episodic. There's really nothing to be
Yeah.
invested in, though.
yeah.
But what was that last volume, though?
Still.
I can't
I'm
remember.
like, it's like she was in a cave and then time went by. I'm like,
Oh yeah.
I'm like, what is this?
How's yours, Bizarre?
I'm really enjoying it a lot.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Nice.
I'm really liking their dynamic so far. I'm excited to see where it goes. So
I hope you continue to enjoy it. It's so underrated, but it's such a wonderful mystery kind of story that's really fun too.
I think you're the first person that's. Did you do a review on it, or did you talk about it in the video?
No. I told myself I wouldn't do a full video review until all 10 volumes release, but it's one that I've been pre-ordering, like, because One Piece Books is really awesome, and they, like, release, I think it's every other month, so, like, I think the next one, I think it releases this month, and then in March we'll have another one, and then it just keeps going until it ends, I guess, because they are doing that with that one, and then Tales of the Tendo family.
So you said it was 10 volumes?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Complete at 10?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So it's not too long. Okay, I like
Mm-mm.
that.
No, and I think because I think volume 6 is up for pre-order because I think I pre-ordered that the other day, or I was wanting to pre-order it. Let me see.
And this is a dumb question. This is the shoujo, right?
Yeah, that's what I was told.
Okay.
Yeah,
pretty
volume
sure that one
6
is,
is up
yeah.
for pre-order and comes out in March,
No such dumb questions.
and then volume 5 comes out this month. Oh, they have volume 7 up for pre-order.
I swear, every time I have my cat on here, someone says it's a big cat, but she's half the size of my other cat. So I don't know why
Really?
everyone thinks that she's a big cat because she's not very big.
She looks
She's just really fluffy, but
Yeah,
she's
she
not
looks
very
really
big.
she's
fluffy.
so fluffy.
Yeah, she's fluffy. It's a cardboard eater.
So cute.
Love foofy kitty.
All right, we doing one more
She's
sprint?
like
We were
super
talking about.
cuddly.
Yeah.
Okay. Good, this should get me finished with this volume.
Please
Laura,
tell us
what
it
were
ends
you reading
happy.
What were you reading again, Laura?
Oh, for
Oh,
me,
the
I'm reading
blindfolded
Land
one.
of the Land of
Yeah.
the Blindfolded.
Oh, yes. Hi.
And Sue was reading Love of Kill.
Oh,
Okay.
I know. I am finished it. Now I'm going to Neighborhood Story.
Okay.
Well, I'm picking up where I left off.
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh, you're the one.
Kitty.
Oh, I want some cuddles.
He is a much better cuddler than the other one.
Yeah.
Much better.
I miss fur. Not that I had fur, but I'm gonna look for my cat and cuddle.
I say, Prof, is that what
Sue
you're
is a
doing?
secret
Are you petting
friend.
your cat too?
Huh? No, my cat's sitting right outside this room. He's been sleeping. He's been sleeping on the carpet at the top of the stairs all day today. So every time I walk up the stairs, I always trip over him. But no, I was putting away some manga. So.
Oh.
I'm trying to show my cat.
Oh, they're in cuddling.
Oh, it's hairless. Oh.
Little Jack.
He's like, put the blanket down.
I have two I have two sphinxes.
Wow, that's so cool.
I don't know where my other one is, but yeah, a little lady and a little boy.
Peppa says, keep the cat content coming.
I'm just gonna spend the next sprint like this
Oh.
instead of reading any.
Oh, you're waking
Torture.
up.
We're all just gonna pet our cats.
Where are you, cat? Oh, where are you?
Done.
Set this up. There we go. Alrighty. I don't think I'm gonna finish mine tonight, but that's okay. I'm not very far.
Well, we all knew it was over for you after Kingdom A and Kingdom B. So honestly, it'll be a miracle if you get through it.
I couldn't do it. Too hard to follow. How'd it go?
Good. This is getting better and better every chapter.
Good.
Right? Same here. No Kingdom A or B here. I mean, there is, but they actually name them, so.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's just heating up in this one. I'm super excited. I feel like volume 6 needs to hurry up.
Yes. I'm 100% with you on that. Like, oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
I think I'll probably go to Webtoons and keep reading like I did the other ones.
It just gets more and more unhinged the more it goes. But it's so good, though. It is, that is, oh, I love that manhwa so
Oh
much.
yeah. I'm over here like,
Yes.
that's this one
Yeah.
part and then angry the next. I'm like,
Mhm.
okay.
It really is like a wave of emotions when reading that story.
It really is. It's a roller coaster for sure. But super fun. Did you finish reading Bizarre?
Yep, I finished volume 1.
Yeah.
And I absolutely love it. So,
Oh,
I'm so
Really
glad.
yeah. So,
nice. Tony, did you read that big ol' omnibus?
I haven't finished it yet. I'm like halfway through, but
Yeah.
it's joined the Dead Animal Club, so
Yeah. How's your stomach?
it's better now.
It's
Yeah.
better now.
Yeah, this was just people making babies this time. So
That's why you were like going to the kitty.
Oh.
no, she kept pushing my book away. I literally had to stop reading 5 minutes ago because she kept pushing my book out of my hand. I don't know if you can see my sweatshirt, but it's literally
It's like no dead
completely-
animal.
It's changing colors. It's so comforting.
She's like, come on, Mom, it's time to go to bed already.
Yeah. This, I'm not disliking it. I think I'm liking it. Now they've introduced Marie Antoinette, but she's a baby right now, so.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll have to finish this omnibus to figure out what I actually think about it, but
Sometimes you need to process it.
yeah. And then with things like this, there's like no way I can recommend it to anybody. Like it's not recommendable ever. But
Yeah.
I think it's I have to look up how many omnibuses it's gonna be, but it's not Dracula, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But there was a vampire.
Oh.
There was a vampire.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
I mean, I think it was in a dream, but there was a vampire. It was a metaphorical vampire, not a literal vampire.
How about you, Prof? Did you go to volume 2 for the?
Yeah, I got to
Pet-
volume 2. I'm almost halfway through. The first chapter of volume 2 was about guide dogs, which was really interesting. And then the poor guide dog got burned by cigarettes, so that was sad. But
I feel like
but no, I mean it's still very good, very educational. I'm enjoying it.
you're
Yeah,
enjoying the
I'm gonna try to read. I'm gonna try to read through the third volume tonight before I go to bed. So
Wow. That's
Nice.
intense.
Yeah.
Before bed, eh?
yeah,
You're gonna have some whacked out dreams.
Yep, same here's about dead animals. Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, come on, Jaxie, let's read.
Like, I don't like the content you're reading.
No, he doesn't.
What is that?
Makes us all pet our cats and dogs.
Yeah. You're gonna be just fine.
Emotional support animals.
There's another Jax.
How about you, Kat? Did you read all yours?
Oh yeah, I loved it. I actually I definitely liked it more than I thought I was even gonna like. Like the way that the story's progressing, I even like enjoyed the character dynamics because at first it made it seem the synopsis that they were gonna be sort of antagonists, the two main characters, but it's not like that at all. And I'm really digging their relationship. I think it's adorable. And yeah, I'm really,
Yeah.
yeah, really, really enjoyed the storyline so far, and the art is just gorgeous, like really. So I'm really
They
happy.
really
I picked it up.
have like
So thank you, Tony and Bizarre, for it on me and making it sound so good.
I really need to pick up more of that Mangaka's work.
yeah. The second one comes out the end of this month, so
Do y'all know the one
Yeah,
shot?
the
that
23rd, but that's actually the month after that. So it's like coming out almost like monthly. So which is cool.
oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Bizarre?
There was a one shot that came out by the same mangaka, and I don't remember the name of it, but I want to.
It's called Our Torsos Align.
Our
Torso
Torso.
goes along.
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
I think it's a
Yeah.
furry manga. I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
It,
I'm
it
pretty
took
sure.
me a
Yeah.
second, Tony, because
There's
you're
always some
picking the furry
Humanoid.
manga.
What'd you say, Laura?
I was saying it took me a second that you're talking about a manga because you're like, it's a furry manga. Wait.
Well,
That's funny.
judging by centaurs, it might be a furry manga.
I'm pretty sure it is.
No, actually, well, I do not like yaoi because usually this artist or this mangaka does yaoi work. Like he's the same one that did Matic,
Yeah.
so which also has some sort of beast kind of humanoid thing. But this one isn't. I don't think is a yaoi at all. So, I mean, from what I can tell so far.
But
So-
is it a furry?
But yeah, I don't know if there's sexual elements at all.
Maybe they're just monsters. I don't know. The cover's really pretty.
Oh yeah, it's gorgeous.
Which one?
Our Torsos Align. They might be monsters, not furries.
Yeah, I think that one more is a furry.
But it's like $20.
Oh.
For one volume,
Furry monster.
which is a lot better than Canada.
Oh. There's a monster or a mermaid. There's an
Yeah,
extraterrestrial angel.
Ooh.
And there's a bird
Oh,
like
what?
and that's
No, definitely.
Humanoid weirdness, yeah.
yeah.
huh, interesting.
I did finish mine, and it was very, very good. I'm totally crashing, so I feel like I don't have my typical excitement, but I really liked it. I'm really, really curious where it's gonna go. It ended on a happy note, which was really nice. So,
Nice.
it was good. I'm like, I only have 3 more volumes left. I'm not really sure how the series is gonna end.
How many volumes is that one?
It's 9.
9.
Yeah. Yeah, I got really fortunate because I was going to get it, and then I couldn't find like a really good listing, and then somebody was like, hey, well, what about this one? This is a good one, Makari. And so my husband was like, I'm going to gift this to you, but buy it for yourself.
Nice. I'm reading the info on this Torsos Align thing. It's a fantasy romance shoujo. It says aliens,
shoujo?
Amazons, Americans, bird boys.
Bird boys.
Homunculus,
bird
which is
boys.
not a good
Wow.
word here.
That's funny.
Human, non-human
What a
friendships, human, non-human relationships, and
That's pretty.
mermaids. Bird boys.
That sounds like quite the mashup right
I
there.
like how there's like
it's the story
Americans just thrown in there.
American.
Americans.
Where are you reading this from?
Baka updates.
Oh,
From where?
Baka updates.
Oh,
Yeah. I like it because it gives like the genres and the
That's a shoujo.
categories. So I'm like, what am I getting into?
Yeah.
Bird boys, apparently.
But I think my favorite thing.
And
with,
Americans.
Chloe,
Bizarre,
how
were
was
you talking?
yours?
Yeah. Sorry, I was putting my dog out.
We're like, we can't see. We're
Putting
like,
your
there's a
dog down.
voice somewhere.
Yes, my favorite thing with centaurs is probably the world building. That's got to be my favorite part.
Yeah.
I agree.
I'm just so excited and intrigued to find out more about the world. Well, kind of the two different
Yeah, me
worlds.
too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Humans are assholes. Just put it that way.
Yeah, 100%.
How'd you, Chloe? Did you get closer to the end?
I got a chunk in.
Oh, that's pretty good.
But yeah, I'm really liking it.
That's good.
I'm definitely gonna have to read more of it later tonight.
Nice.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I find the stories very intriguing, and I really liked the Cat Eye Boy. He's more interesting than Orochi, I think. So
Yeah. I heard that he does like more things than just watch people. Like he gets involved.
he gets
a little more.
involved in it. And
Yeah.
it's more central to the plot, basically. So
Mm. That's cool.
It's always good to have a main character that actually is involved in their own story. You know.
Oh, well, Orochi just watches everything. Orochi just watches everything. She doesn't really do much.
yeah,
Just
she
watch
just
her.
watches.
Cool. How about you, Sue? What did you?
Well, I
read one-
continue.
Oh, neighborhood story.
Yeah. Yeah, not much to report
Yeah.
so far. So far, I'm really liking it.
Nice.
Yeah, I love the art. It's so,
Yes.
it's amazing.
Mhm.
You can really tell it's a 90s, like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
very
for sure.
Friends era. For sure. Yeah.
Awesome.
Sometimes
Yeah.
I wonder, why did they decide to translate that so long after?
Yeah. That's
I
really
think
weird.
it's because of book talk. Book talk basically got Nana popular, and Viz was like, "We see the one time they're like, we see you, shoujo community. We'll reprint it." And then because it was like after Nana got really hyped again, then we got this one.
The one
And
time.
there's one other series by her that's unlicensed, and a lot of people are hoping it's going to come over to the States. I'm like, Viz, keep up with your publishing habits, and yes,
you
we'll
can always
get it.
go.
Yeah.
It's just like frustrating. Like,
If you go onto 7C's newsletter and sign up, they always like email you a list of like all the asks you what you want to see published, like what do you want licensed, and at least they're going out to their customer base and seeing what is going to be popular based on the customers, what they want. So there's always that option too if you want to see it get published.
And I know they actually listen to those. I've heard some people say, oh, they don't listen to those. They do because I requested Blue Giant before I got licensed, and it got licensed, obviously. So now I'm sitting here every single month asking for Blue Giant Supreme, and that hasn't worked yet, but we'll get there. Maybe now that the movie has been out.
Just keep at it.
There you go.
Keep on trucking.
Who Made Me Princess was the same way. That one kept getting requested, and they finally licensed it physically. Girl, that's a manhwa, but
I'm still listening. And they did like a different one.
Yeah,
This
but they
time where
asked
they broke
what
it down
manhwa would you like to see published. Then they ask what older manga would you like to see published. And then they ask what light novels would you like to see published. So they actually like break it down and ask you specifically what like the different publishing. Yeah. So
Yeah.
you can request anything basically.
Maybe I should ask them for the Santa manga instead of Viz.
I think Viz will. I think Viz is gonna publish the Santa manga.
They will. They just take forever because Viz
They
doesn't
will.
take as many
They will
risks.
though.
Yeah.
They will. I'd say in a couple years we'll probably get it.
I wonder how many volumes that has out now.
Not a lot. I got all the way up to date with it when I read it, and that was like 10 chapters. And that was what, a year ago? But it's really good. Really, really good.
There's 11 out.
11
11
chapters or
No,
11 volumes?
11 volumes.
Oh, wow.
Oh, dang.
Come on, Viz. Please.
11 chapters, a year of volumes or chapters.
Yeah, like a chapter in 1 year? Yikes.
Started in July of 2021.
Yeah, right. What is this? Hunter x Hunter?
Yeah.
All right, guys. I think we're gonna end the stream tonight. Thank you, everybody in the comments. There's 8 of you still here. It looks like so.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So thank you guys for joining us tonight, and thanks Profitaku for joining us tonight as well. We hope we didn't scare you off.
I hope I didn't scare you guys off. I was gonna say I'm probably gonna get blocked after this. It's always a lot of fun. So we're gonna have to figure out when our next stream's gonna be. If we still want to do one a month, or do we want to pick up and do a couple a month? We can figure that out later in their group chat. So
actually, like, that'd be.
What's that?
I know I would love to do more than just once a month. I really enjoy these sort of manga sprints, but that's just me.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like a month was like super long when we were doing it for the manga freakathon.
It did feel long.
It was nice. Yeah. So we might do it more frequently. So yeah. But thank you all for joining us, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.